Hey guys, Scott Gordon, Open Mortgage, and this morning I want to ask, is LendingTree evil? If you watched Frank and Brian this morning, you know what I'm talking about. I actually noticed it earlier this week. I don't use Facebook for business connections, I only use it for personal friends and family. But earlier this week I was on Facebook and I saw an ad that said, homeowners, don't pay your mortgage until you find out if you could get 2.5%. My first reaction was, that's pretty severe advice not to pay your mortgage. What is that about? So of course I had to click on it. Well, it turns out it's a LendingTree ad. But even on the landing page it went to, it acted all concerned that you could be paying way too much. Of course, the bottom line is, so call us and give us your personal information so we can call and harass you. I just thought that whole tangent of saying don't pay your mortgage, you know, it's kind of marketing genius, but it's kind of marketing evil genius. And at Open Mortgage, we do not operate that way. We don't send out mailers that look like government checks, and we don't run misleading ads. Now, this does raise the question for me and for you, when you see things like that, what do you do about it? Some people would say, well, just ignore that stuff, don't click on it. I would kind of flip it over. I thought it was probably evil when I saw it, and I clicked on it on purpose. I knew I'm using up one of their clicks. And I did that on purpose. It is a way of voting. When you see things that look bad, you can click on them to use up some of their click budget. And then ignore it and go right back to where you were. Now on our project to generate clicks, we're working on blogs. We'll turn on the first couple this week, next week. And I will be announcing probably sometime next week how the rest of you can get started. In the meantime, to prepare for having your blog, which will generate you click-throughs that you do not have to pay for, in preparation for that, think about your About Me paragraph, what you'd want to say there, and think about an introductory blog entry. Can be a video, can be text, it can be a paragraph. But the top entry in your blog will probably always stay at the top, and that's one strategy. Have one entry that when someone comes to your site, that's the first entry they see and they read, and it can be an introduction to you. And then all the scrolling blog entries will be below that. That's your assignment for next week. Think about the About Me paragraph. What do you want to say about yourself, about your branch? And what would you put in an introduction? I would encourage you to consider a video. They're easy to do, and I can tell you how. But whether it's video or text, what would you put in that introduction to who you are? All right, think about that. I'll be back next week. Have a great weekend. Hey, did I mention if you need anything, contact us at corporate because we want to help. All right, see you later.